Tom's like, today's Sunday special is chicken and chorizo soup. So the ingredients you need is chicken thighs, one raw chicken chorizo ring, 1 onion, garlic, olive oil, 2 chicken stock cubes, salt and ground black pepper, mixed herbs and sweet smoked paprika. So first step, I'm going to start off with all my ingredients. I'm going to start prepping the raw chicken. So first step, we're going to prep our chicken thighs. You first want to chop them down the middle. You might have to give them a little bit of force with your knife. Then you turn it around and then you're just slicing them into 3 or 4 pieces. You don't want them to be too big, but you want finger-sized pieces. Just like that. You're just chopping them into little pieces. I'll show you again. So you're first chopping them down the middle. Then you turn them around and then you chop them into 3 pieces. Till you've got enough chicken. And then you get a big bowl and you place all your chicken thighs in and you'll keep chopping them. And it's up to you how many you're making for, how many chicken thighs you'll need to use. And then once you've done that, you're going to get a bowl. You place all your chicken thighs in and you'll keep on doing the rest. Next step, you want to prep your raw chorizo. You first cut it down the middle. You're going to put one half to one side in case you need it. Then you cut it down the middle again. And then what you're going to do is you're going to slice it down the middle. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. You might have to give it a little bit of force. And then you're going to slice this into nice little cubes. And then it's up to you how much you want to use. You can either use half or 2/4. 2/3. So you're just now going to chop it into little pieces. Then you get a little bowl and then you place that in. Show you again. Chop it down the middle. And then just slice it into little pieces. You place all that in and you finish off doing all your chorizo. So next step, you're going to prep your garlic. You would want to trim your ends. And peel off the skin. Off your garlic cloves. Then you'll finally dice this into little pieces. So once you have peeled your garlic, you want to place your knife on top and press down. Then you want to carefully slice it one way. Then turn it around and just finally slice it into little pieces. Always be careful with your fingers. And it's up to you how fine you want your garlic. That'll be nicely fine. Then you get a little bowl. You place all your garlic pieces in. You do the same with your other garlic and then you'll prep your onion. And this will be your base for your chicken and chorizo soup. Next step, you want to prep your onion. You first chop your end off. Then I like to put it on the side so it's more easy to chop. Then you chop it down the middle. Then you're going to trim your other ends. And peel off 2 layers of the skin. So once you've peeled your onion, you want to slice it not all the way through. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. Then you turn it around and then you just start slicing it. If it hasn't gone all the way through, you turn it around and give it one final chop. You want nice little pieces. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. Just like that. Then you're going to get your bowl with your garlic in. You place all your onion in and you finish off prepping your onion. You're going to get some hot water and you're going to get your 2 chicken stock cubes and you're going to place them in. And you want to give them a good stir with a fork. You want to break them down and let them evaporate for a minute or 2 and give them a good stir. Don't let the water splash you because it might be hot. So you want these to break down. Use the back of the fork and then give them a good whisk. So next step, you're going to switch on your hob. You want to set this to high. Then you get the pan and place it on the ring. In a minute or 2, you add in a drop of oil and then start frying your chicken. Now you want to get a little bit of oil. And what you do is you get your wooden spoon and you spread that out. And once it starts to sizzle, you add in all your chicken thighs and let them fry in the oil. But we're just heating it up in the pan. Will take a minute or 2. So now you can hear your oil is nicely hot. You're going to place all your chicken thighs in. You're going to get your wooden spoon and you want to break them apart. And we're coating them in the oil for 3 to 5 minutes till they can start cooking. Then we will add in our chorizo to give flavour to our chicken. But first we're just breaking our chicken thighs down using the back of our wooden spoon. As you can see, it's starting to cook nicely, all your chicken pieces. You give it another minute and then you add in all your chorizo. Fry that in with your chicken. And then you add in your onion and garlic to give some flavour. And your herbs and spices and your stock. So what you're going to do now is you're going to get all your chorizo. You're going to place that in with your chicken. And that'll bring out all the flavours and spiciness from your chorizo. You want that to cook down into your chicken to give flavour and bring out any of them oils. You will add into your oil you've got in the pan. Do this for a minute or 2 and then once it's nicely cooked, your chorizo in your chicken, you add in your onion and garlic to sweat down. Now you want to get all your onion and garlic out so that can sweat down in your chicken and chorizo and bring out flavours. Like I always say, don't worry if any little bits of onion or garlic get stuck at the bottom of the pan because we are adding our stock in a minute or 2. So you just want these to sweat down and bring out flavour and you'll be able to smell them. So you do this for a minute or 2. And then once your onions and garlic are nicely softened, you add in your stock, a good pinch of mixed herbs and your sweet smoked paprika, a little pinch of salt and a good pinch of ground black pepper. And then you put this on a medium low to simmer. And this will be your chicken and chorizo soup. You're going to get all your stock. You're going to place that in. You give that a little bit of a stir to get any little bits off the bottom of your pan. Be careful in case it doesn't splash you. And what you're going to do now is you're going to get your herbs and spices and seasoning. Season your soup, your chicken and chorizo, and then you'll put the lid on, let this simmer for 5 minutes and thicken, and then you serve up. You can also serve this with some crusty bread, but that's optional. Now you want to get a good pinch of sweet smoked paprika. And you also want to add in a little pinch of mixed herbs. You give that a little bit of a stir in, and then you will end off with a little bit of salt and ground black pepper, and then you'll put the lid on, let it simmer to a medium low for 5 minutes. So you're now going to get a little bit of salt, not a lot, but you just want enough to season, and then you want to do the same with ground black pepper. And then you give this one final stir. You're going to take out your wooden spoon. You're going to get your lid. You place it on top of the pan. And you want to lower it to medium low. And you keep an eye on that for 5 minutes. And then you serve up. And you can also serve that with some crusty bread, but that's optional. So this is how you make my chicken and chorizo soup. I hope you like this. Don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe, and thank you.